Hello, I'm Alevere Nick and you're joining me today in the corner of my kitchen because where I normally film is being decorated, so I've decided to film it here this week. Anyway, on to the important stuff. How's this week been? Yeah, I'm stabilising now, right? So the last week I've been on stage 2. As of today, officially, I had my clinic appointment just a couple of hours ago, I am moving on to stage 3. So my current weight, 12 stone, 7.5 pounds, officially my lowest weight yet on this restart. And yeah, they're stabilizing me. So I'm not expecting to lose a lot of weight beyond this point. I feel great, to be honest. All my clothes are fitting. I'm in 32-inch jeans, for goodness sake. I'm in a medium shirt. You know, I don't want to get any skinnier than I am now, but it is about finding that comfortable spot. It's about introducing exercise, which I can't do till I'm off this plan, of course, realistically, because I ain't got enough calories in my system. And it's finding a way that the food balance is right, so I don't see that spike that I saw when I went to Egypt on my holiday. As you saw from just last week, I put on half a stone in a week, which then quickly disappeared in 2-3 days back onto stage 1. But I don't want to be doing that every week, right? I don't want every other week to be on 3 days of stage 1 Alevere. It has to be sustainable, it has to work. So I'm hoping a mixture of intermittent fasting, a mixture of bringing in the milkshakes when things start to creep out of control, weighing myself daily, and importantly, of course, finding some sort of daily minimum exercise routine that I can run in conjunction with, I don't know, taking up easy running or making sure I get a walk in every day. So that's where I'm going to go, and obviously you're going to get to follow that journey because anyone watching this, I'm guessing, is either on Alevere or interested in going on Alevere. And I think it's important to remember, you look at me now and thinking, well, yeah, okay, that guy's, you know, skinnier, he does not need to lose weight. Well, that's because I'm here. Let's not forget that when I used to be, right, 17 stone 10, that was my highest weight. You can look at some photos here of, you know, I was a bigger boy. Not massive, I wasn't ginormous, but I was in the obese category. And that meant I wasn't very healthy. And obviously losing this weight, getting back on my restarts when I needed to, have meant just crazy stuff like not snoring at night, according to my wife, and having the confidence to do more with your body. This weekend, we went to a children's party and there was a guy there with stilts, these huge stilt things, and I felt confident to give it a go, and guess what? I cracked it first go. And I think that's because I'm just a bit more able. I know that sounds crazy, but when I was a bigger guy, I would never have tried things like that. Firstly, because I think everyone would be laughing at me and looking at me and thinking I looked like a fool. And secondly, because I thought if I fell, it was really, really going to hurt. And I noticed that also with skiing trips in the past. When I was heavier, not fancying doing anything too daring, and when I'm lighter, having more confidence in my ability and my strength to be able to kind of maneuver myself made a massive difference, and I enjoyed it more. There's a reason skinny people enjoy sport, I reckon. I think there's something in it. Anyway, so yeah, stage 3 this week. That means I'm only having 3 sachets a day. It means I get a normal-ish breakfast. It means I get my dinner in the evening with my tuna fish or steak or chicken or whatever. So I'm a step closer to getting back to a normal diet. And as of next week, then I'll be moving on to the latter stabilization stages. So it'll be really interesting to see how I go with that. Because I remember in the past going through the stabilization stages, it can be a bit tricky. It's very easy living on milkshakes, right? It's really easy. It's a really easy habit to get into. But I am looking forward to kind of moving on now. It's been a long journey. As many of you know who've watched this is my 4th restart. So when I started, I was knocking on the door of 17 stone, having lost some weight through you know, Weight Watchers, Slimming World, all the usual Atkinsy type things. But I was doing this all the time. Since I've been on Alevere, since my first successful weight loss, where I hit the weight I am now, yes, I've put the weight back on and I've revisited 3 times before this, but each time that cap has been at about 14 stone 10, so way below anything I used to be. I am in a new range now. But I don't even want to go back up to the 14s now. I'm so happy where I am that My goal now is just to maintain this, to stick with this, and hopefully not pile it on in a week. Anyway, until next time, that's the phone ringing. I better grab it. Thanks as always for watching, and I'll see you next week.